Hello guys, good morning. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Joy. My brand name is Shoprite with Beauty Joy World Limited, and I'm popularly known as Beauty Joy. So anyone you call me, some people call me NJ. So anyone you call me, just know that is my name. And I'm a crochet artist. I do a whole lot of things, but for this group, I'm a crochet artist alone, but I do a whole lot of things. So first of all, before we start this tutorial, I'm first of all going to tell you people what you guys need as a beginner that want to learn crochet. There are basic things that you need. No, there's many other things you need first of all, but then again, there are the important ones that you need as a beginner, and that is what I'm going to show you guys in this video. Like I've mentioned earlier, you need up to 3 to 4 different sizes of hook. Here I have up to 8 different sizes of hook. This is 8.0, that is 8 millimeter hook. I think I have 9 millimeter hook. I have 10 millimeter hook. This is a 5.5 millimeter hook. This is a 3 millimeter hook. I have this one. It came with my knitting machine because I also knit, so I have it comes both sides. I have this another 5.5 millimeter hook. I have this one. To some people, this one is no longer raining, but you need this. I have pack of it. I have pack of it. So many people don't like working with this particular hook because according to them, it's not even according to them, it's painful. Yes, it's painful in the hand, but you need it because especially bra cup, for your bra cup, something like this, to avoid after working people can see through your work. As a crocheter, I don't think someone needs to see through your cup, your bra cup, because of course they will wear it without, you or your customer will wear it without bra. So why not? There should not be any way that someone outside can be seeing the person's skin as far as it's a bra cup. So for this kind of tight stitch, what I used is this size of hook to achieve it. Yes, another thing you need is your tape. This too is a tape. You can get this one too, this type, any one that your hand can reach. You can get your scissors. These are the basic things. Other things that you need as a crochet is stitch marker, but for this stitch marker you can use anything for a start. If you don't see this, you can use anything as your stitch marker. As time goes on, I will show you guys where this comes in. This is called darning needle. This is a needle, a plastic needle. We use it to weave in ends and some other things. So I will still tell you guys where this comes in. So for me, this is an additional for me. I used to wear this like this whenever I'm working to avoid the pain. Maybe if you're using this kind of hook or this kind of hook or this iron hook, can you see how it's placing on my hand very well to avoid it injuring me on my finger. So these are basically the material you need, the wool that you need. Yes, that is the material I used for this. We have yeye regular and we have yeye extra. Please, like I said before, don't use baby lamb, don't use baby wool, don't use bobby wool for crochet. You can only use yeye yarn, you can use baby lamb and other foreign yarns. With time, I'm going to show you guys foreign yarns that you can use to crochet, but why I'm emphasizing more on this yeye yarn is because that is the one that you can easily get around here. East as a whole self, you can easily get it. So just know the difference. But for your project, for any project you are going to be working, you'll be working with this, and you'll be working with 2 of this for any particular project that you're working. You're not going to be working with 1 strand of yarn because it's not going to give that quality. We are going for quality. For you to get something this strong, this quality, you're going to be using 2 of this. As you can see, the one I'm working, I'm using 2. I joined 2 together to do it. So get your materials. These are basically the materials that you'll be needing for a start, and let's dive into our tutorial. But just know that there are basic things that you should know about crochet. There are basic stitches, what we call basic stitches. We have single crochet, we have half double crochet, we have triple double crochet, we have as many as you can count, but these three that I mentioned is your basic stitches. We also have what we call ring. I'm going to show you guys everything practical so that you will know these are no matter the pattern you are working with, you are going to start with any of these four that I mentioned. That is how you are going to start your project. So let's dive into our practical. Hi, welcome to class. So first of all, this is our 2 stripes of yarn, and this is my my hook. So I'm going to show you guys the 4 basics that you need for this crochet. So to start with, I'm going to make a magic ring for a start. How to make a magic ring? You bring your yarn like this, you cross it over your 2 hands, you cross it over, you insert your hook inside, you put through like this. Then when you put through, you hold it, and can you see it? You have secured it. Then you chain. If you are working with a single crochet, you are going to chain 1. If the pattern you are working with is a single crochet pattern, you are going to chain 1. Then you go in again inside the magic ring, pull through. You have 2 loops here, you pull through the 2, you go again, you pull through, you pull through the hook. This is pattern if you are working for single crochet, and what I just did now is single crochet. How you are going to know single crochet is that you are just going to have 2 loops to work in. But if you are working a half double crochet, you are going to chain 2 like this. Instead of 1, you are going to make it 2, and you are going to yarn over. You go inside the ring, pull through like this. You have 1, 2, 3 on your hook, then you pull through the 3 of them. Can you see? You pull through the 3 of them, yarn over another one, go in the same ring, pull through 3, you have 3, you pull through the 3 of them. This is how to work a half double crochet. If you are working a double crochet, instead of 2, you are going to chain 3. You have 1, 2, 3 now. You yarn over, go inside your ring, pull through. You have 1, 2, 3, but instead of pulling the 3 of them like half double crochet, you are going to pull the first 2 like this, and you have 2 remaining. Then you pull the remaining 2. Let's go again. You yarn over, go inside the ring, pull through, yarn over first 2, then yarn over the remaining 2. This is how to work your double crochet. I'm going to show you guys how to work triple double crochet. To make your triple double crochet, instead of 3, you will make it 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you make it 5, you yarn over 1, you yarn over 2 times, then you go inside the magic ring, you pull through. You will have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 in your hook. You pull through the first 2, you pull through the second 2, you pull through the third loop. Do you understand? You know, half double crochet, you yarn over 1. Half single crochet, you yarn double crochet, you yarn over 1. But in triple double crochet, you will yarn over like this 2 times. You go inside the ring, pull through, you work your first loop, you work the second 2, and you work the third 2. And this pattern is the pattern you are going to be making any kind of hat being it ruffle hat, being it normal hat, any kind of hat that you are making, any kind of cap that you are making, this is the pattern you use in making the cap. Do you understand? That is it for the ring. The next thing we are going to do now is how to make a chain. Chain is if you want to make a cloth, if you want to make a bag, if you want to make any kind of cloth at all, or any kind of bag, be it tote bag, be it handbag or anything, this is where chain comes in, because you are going to be starting it by chain. So to make a chain, you are going to, can you see now, you have two means where you can make a chain. Is either as this yarn is now, you cross it like this. Let me do it again. It's like this now. Cross it like this. Use your other hand and hold it. Then you insert your hook inside. You pull through. Then you fasten it. Do you see what I did now? So we make a ring like just like the other ring we did, and they will keep on going. But the easiest way to start up a chain is just to cross it, insert your hook inside, pull through like this, then you fasten, you draw that tail, draw it, and it will tight like this. Then for this tutorial we are going to be chaining just 20. So if you have done it this way, the next thing you're going to do, you are going to pull through like this. You keep on pulling it like this, that is doing it like this. We have 1 2 3 until you have the amount of chain that you want for your project. For this illustration, I'm going to be using 20 chains. So I've done 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. Can you see? This is my 20 chain. And another thing I want you to know is that if you are going to work, if you want to work with smaller hook, maybe 3.5 millimeter, if you want to make your chain, use 4.5 or 4 millimeter hook, that is hook size, to make it. Or when chaining, making your chain, make your chain to be a bit loose, like my own. You make your own to be a bit loose, so that when you be working inside the chain, it will not be difficult for you to work in. So I have made my chain. We are going to skip the last chain, which is this one that you are seeing. This one, I'm going to skip it, and I'm going to work into the second chain like this. Remember I said 2 loops is single crochet. You work another one, and where you'll be putting your hook, as you can see, we have one, then here we have this open, we have this open, and we have another one dividing the middle. So you are going to be working here for this particular illustration. There is many other method, but for this particular illustration, you are just going to be working on this one, this first one that you are seeing like this. Can you see how I'm working it? You will keep on. If you are working your single crochet, make it to be a bit loose. Just your hand is your tension. It's your hand that will determine how tight or loose your project will be. So whenever you are working your project, know that your hand is your tension. How you handle your hook, how tight your hand is, or your wool is how tight the work is going to be. So be conscious of all those things while working, especially if you are working with single crochet. So this is me now working through those chain to make my single crochet. I've reached the last. So this is the last row of the chain, and this is what it looks like. Can you see? This is what it looks like. Can you see how our single crochet looks like? This is what a single crochet is all about. To make half double crochet, instead of skipping the first chain, you're going to skip 2, which is 1, 2. Then you're going to yarn over and go into the third stitch, pull through and yarn over the 3. Can you see it? You are not going to skip any other thing. You are going to continue yarning over and working through. The difference between half double crochet and single crochet is that you are going to have to, in single crochet you are going to have 2 in your hook, but in half double crochet, as you can see, is 3. 1, 2, 3. You put through the 3, you yarn over, put through the 3 the same way, keep going inside. Can you see what I'm doing? You carefully make your foundation chain. That your chain is called your foundation chain. So carefully work your half double crochet, which is 3. You put through all of them, just like I'm doing. This is the last, and I will put through. Can you see the size of half double crochet? It's not the same size with single crochet. Can you see the length of it? Know one thing. Can you see this, the length of it? The length, the weight, length. So can you see the length of it? To make a double crochet, you will skip the first 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember, single crochet you skipped the first only. Half double crochet you skip 1, 2. Double crochet you skip 1, 2, 3. And that your this thing counts as your first double crochet, by the way. So I'm going to yarn over, skip the first 3, and I will go into the second and make my first double crochet. Can you see it? This is the 1, 2, 3 that you skipped, and this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 counts as your first double crochet, because the third one is your base, the remaining 2 is your double crochet. So yarn over like this, go in the space, put through, yarn over 2, yarn over 2. Let's go again. Pull through, yarn over 2, yarn over 2. This is double crochet. Remember I said this pattern, you can make a tote bag, you can make a fashion bag, you can make a clothes, be it skirt, top, gown, trousers, name them. This is the pattern you are going to use to start it. No matter the design, you are going to make chain, except there is a design called granny square. So you will still reach there, but first of all, know that this is the basic for anything you want to start. I'm done. Can you see double crochet? Can you see the length? Hope you can see the length of double crochet. Can you see it? It's not the same thing with single crochet. It's not the same length with half double crochet. Is the length is bigger than the two that I just mentioned. To make triple double crochet, you are going to skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are going to skip 5. Remember, we chained 20, so if you are skipping 5, you are going to be having 15. But if you are going to count our skip as the first double triple crochet, it will be 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So to start it, yarn over first, yarn over second, and at the sixth one, pull through. You put through the first two, put through the second two, put through the third. Yarn 2 times, insert your hook, put through the first, put through the second, put through the third. Can you see the length? 1, 2, 3. This is called triple double crochet. Know your stitches, know your hook size. All this thing I'm making can go less or bigger depending on the hook size that I'm using. That is why I tell you guys that your hook size matters a lot in the project that I'm making. Sometimes you will see design that someone made, maybe you see the same amount, and when you do it your own, it will not give the same accuracy because of your hook size or the size of yarn that you are using. So I'm at the last part and I'm going to work my last triple double crochet. Can you see it? This is the length. And one thing I want you guys to know is that always count your work to be sure that it's accurate. Like this now that we skipped 5 and worked at the sixth one. Remember I told you guys that this first one counts as double, as first triple double crochet. So what we are going to count is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's going to be 16. But if we did not count this first one, it's going to be 15. Do people understand? So this is basically it for chain and the basic stitches that you need to know for your project. You can use it to make hairband, you can use it to make tote bag, you can use it to make clothes, any kind of clothes with this kind of starting. And for the ring that I first showed you guys, you can use it to make any kind of cap of your choice or bra cup. Even to make this bra cup that I did here, I used chain. I started with chain to make. This is a total different stitch altogether. Can you see? It does not look anything like all this thing that we have been doing here because it's a total stitch on its own, total pattern on its own all together. That's why I say that you cannot learn crochet in one stand, because as day goes by, new pattern, new designs comes out, so you have to keep upgrading. So that is just it for basic pattern that you need to know.